Ooh, hello, guys. What is up? Ooh, what the hell? What the hell? That's fine. Everything's fine. Anyways, Mercury's gatorading, and we need to talk about it. I just posted that as my story to get people to come up here. uh, signs, Sagittarius, Pisces, Gemini, praying for y'all. This one's hitting y'all the hardest, but it is hitting the rest of us just as much, if not more. We do have some mutables in our big threes out here. So, we got to talk about the gatorading. I need to get some decks out here. Almost caught me saying a dirty word. Oh, your girl's loopy. I had a good cry day, guys. I'm always going to be open and honest about that. You think you're done crying? You're not. I'm never done. The limit does not exist, guys. Let's see. I think I should use my Tarot of the Divine deck. Got my bestie. My number one bestie. My only bestie. Aside of my boyfriend. He's my bestie too. But my bestie got me this deck for a belated Christmas present. And oh my Lanta. Oh my God. Love. So I'm going to pull some cards from Tarot of the Divine, and we are going to take a quick look. Actually, you know what? I should find the guidebook because it's really insightful, and I want to read some things out to you guys. So give me a minute for that, and if some of you come in while my butt's in the frame, that's fine too. Welcome to Mercury and Gatorade. That Mercury. How does this one open again? It's fine. This is how I open things. Oh, it's not in there. I'm trying to find the guidebook, guys. Found the book. Okay, so we're gonna get into some stuff here today, guys. Okay. Oh, so get your coffee. Hopefully it's not Gatorading coffee. I almost did something kind of like that. Cheers, guys. Cheers. Sip. Welcome to Coffee and Collecta. Let's get into this mess, guys. Ooh. Because then we're grading. I just want to say I don't know how long the stream's going to go for. Okay. I may or may not have time to do donation-based mini reads, but we'll see. Shall see. Okay, as soon as I split the deck, we do have the Four of Swords. Okay, Four of Swords. Some of you may be forced to take some downtime right now, forced to reflect, forced to heal from something big that maybe you thought you were over and you're not. Some of you maybe have been holding on to some resentment, some past hurt. I know I was healing from some heartbreak that I thought I was completely over today. But it was just the final release. It comes in waves, guys. So if you feel like, wow, I'm revisiting this again, this is happening again, it's because you didn't fully release it. So, and that's completely okay. Oh, hi, Shireen. Definitely need to heal from something as I struggle to concentrate at work. Yeah. Hi. I'm glad you're not concentrating on work when you're watching me. I'm just kidding. But I hope you're having a good day, Shireen. But we have the Eight of Cups. You're walking away from that stuff. Oh my gosh. Okay, I haven't even gotten any cards out yet, but I do love this deck, the Tarot of the Divine. This is a wonderful one, and I love the guidebook, so I am bringing this out to read to you guys because they got such cute stories, and I may butcher some of the names in there, and that's okay. The Mercury gatorading. Please bear with me. Okay, so what do we have for the collective? Please and thank you, Spirit. Oh, something wanted to flip over. Oh, okay. What do we got? Oh, we have the Emperor. Before I get too far into that, we have the Four of Swords definitely needed to come out. What I'm getting from this is like it's okay to not be on your baddie behavior, okay? I'm talking like, you know, bad bitches cry too. Bad bitches cry too. And that's okay. Bad bitches need time to heal because we got the Emperor, okay? This is your energy. This is you bossing up, but it's okay to not be okay sometimes. It's okay to not feel 100%. Even badass bitches definitely have those times where they ain't feeling 100%. And it doesn't mean you're no less of a badass, you're no less of a boss, you're no less of a go-getter. Just take your time. Be kinder to you. Allocated time. We do have the Nine of Swords on the back of the deck. We have King of Swords in reverse. Ooh, things are becoming unclear to you. And maybe that's why you were kind of struggling with this. I know I was earlier, and I was like, there's no logic to this. Where's the logic? Like, aha, epiphany. There is no logic in emotions. We're human. We got to feel this stuff. The main reason why we struggle with emotions all the time is because we're trying to make sense of it. Pardon me, and releasing negativity. Some of us harbor a lot of negative connotations to like crying and stuff like that. I know I don't like crying in front of people for sure. That's why I need a minute by myself. However you heal, definitely take that time if you can. Okay, I know not everybody can do that, but you know, it's going to be needed because we have King of Coins on here, King of Pentacles. Now, before I move on to this, okay, I do want to say that you're going from the I can do it all on my own here. I'm daddy, I'm the boss. Surrounding father wounds, that could be. It's really highlighted here, but this is calling. You need to heal from this, and you need to accept and acknowledge and move forward because this has been holding you back on your path. This has really been the one thing that's been sneakily in the background, keeping you held back from moving forward towards your goals, towards your dreams, towards moving on from something, moving on from someone, a place. Maybe you've been thinking about moving because it's just been so damn sad lately. Some of you may feel like running away. Some of you may even be reconsidering your whole boss status here. Like some of you working on your own stuff here. You're like, do I really want this? Why is this so hard? Why am I not getting anywhere? You are. It's just you needed to overcome some things in the background, in the shadow. I like to say under the hood. Okay, some things are under the hood that need to be addressed here. You're late for your tune-up, but there's some big stuff. Yeah, the stagnation is too real. Absolutely, Shireen. Absolutely. I'm gonna read the Emperor for you. So that is the Emperor here. They're represented by people all around the world, like gods and stuff, and like even like folk tales. So the Tarot of the Divine is so lovely. I have the Emperor here, and this is King Arthur, Britain, Celtic legend, or Celtic, however you pronounce that. I'm terrible at this. The Emperor is the ideal father figure, a warrior and a conqueror. King Arthur rules over his kingdom and his sometimes unruly knights with a just and firm hand. He unifies the fractious, defends the weak, and lends his knowledge and understanding to all his subjects. So stability, leadership, bravery, bold action, structure. Some of you may be feeling like you can't stand in this power yet, or you feel like you have no ground to stand on in order to speak your listening to you've been in a leadership role here. Some of you may have gotten a promotion and it's been too much, it's been overwhelming. That can happen too, absolutely. It's hard. It's hard stepping into a leadership role and taking that accountability. Some people do struggle with that. And it's okay to struggle with that because not all of us were raised in that and how to do that, how to go about that. Some of us didn't have strong figures to look up to. And see the behind the scenes work, all the work that goes into being a leader, being brave, okay? Strength is something you choose. And it's hard to choose that every day. And it's hard to be disciplined too, especially when you work for yourself or trying to keep things in order. I know I struggle with that. And some of you have been really, really, really hard on yourself. That from now on for me. This is having you reflect on the wounds where you couldn't stand up for yourself, where you felt powerless, where you may be slipping into old habits where you were in a powerless environment. Okay, and now you're stepping on up into this. Okay, you're remembering who the hell you are. But we do have, yeah, we got the Four of Swords. So I am going to flip to that, and we're gonna read that out loud here. I'm sorry if my reading is a little struggle bus. The lighting, okay, no, we're good. We're good. It's in another language. It's okay. This is from Norway. Okay, Norse mythology. The Four of Swords signals a pause in the battle. The Norse gods know the wolf will bring about the end of the world. So they have him bound and chained while he still represents a threat. For now, there is respite. So, sanctuary, recouping, meditation, passivity, counseling. So, some of you could be taking some time, like a mental health break, or maybe trying to not have the universe force you in a Four of Swords, okay, forced rest. Maybe you are planning a mini vacation or to absolutely take some time out for you because this is crucial. It's either you do it or the universe is going to do it because this has been way too much for you right now. And the universe does not want you to be overloaded, doesn't want you to fail. Okay? You're not going to fail and you're not going to lose it all. This is what I'm hearing. Some of you are really, really fearful that you're going to lose this position, that you're going to lose. How do I word that, Spirit? I was just about to say the balls to be a leader, and it does take serious cojones. Okay, it does. It takes a lot of backbone. And some of you are going into that backbone, which is amazing. But yeah, it's hard and it's uncomfortable. And yeah, you kind of have to be mean to people in a business way, right? But even in your personal life, okay? Even in your personal life, standing up for yourself is hard. But you need to take care of the things in the background with the Four of Swords there. Okay, for right now, yeah, that shadow side is looming. I'll return right now. And karmic cycle's coming to an end, and you know this thing is looming. Okay, some of you, this is debt. Some of you, this is something that you procrastinated on, and it's coming back to bite you. You're seeing it on the horizon. Okay, you are absolutely seeing it on the horizon, but right now you are energetically protected because you need a calm mind in order to figure out your next steps. So maybe it's a situation at work that you can't come to a conclusion no matter how hard you try. It could be scheduling. It could be trying to hire people. Some of you, that's not even work. It's dealing with family, especially around this time. Okay, people are attacking you left, right, and center because you're standing in your own power and doing what's best for you versus what they think is best for you, or ideally what they would want you to do. So some of you are fighting through that. Now, we have the King of Swords in reverse, along with the King of Pentacles. This is very strong masculine energy. Some of you are stepping into this masculine energy. Aside from the Emperor is the king of all kings, right? So all four kings represented in the Emperor. But that's also Aries energy. But there's money to be made. And maybe you've been overthinking it. Maybe you've been overthinking this job. Maybe you're thinking that the job that you're in right now is not meant for you. Do you see yourself doing this 5, maybe 10 years down the road? I don't know. I don't think that far ahead, okay, guys? But like, some of you do. And maybe reevaluating how you're going to become this King of Pentacles, how you're going to step into this King of Pentacles energy. You're kind of stuck with the money making here, okay? And having that stability for yourself. You feel bad that you kind of still have, you feel like you're not getting anywhere, but you don't know how to figure it out. You've been ruminating in your noggin about this, because we do have, it's the King of Swords. And the King of Swords is very much mental energy, okay? Sorting things out, figuring it out. I got sugar honey iced tea to do. I got it XYZ. I'm cutting everybody and being cold. I have to figure this out. You've been in your head for so long about this. And you've been held back by so many things. I'm feeling like the emotions are the big one. It's like, why am I so emotional? I got things to do. There's a reason why you're not coming up with these conclusions, okay? But now I'm going to read the King of Swords here for you. Some of you like this, some of you don't, and that's completely fine. But this book fascinates me, okay? I love it. Okay, we have the Griffin for King of Swords. Persian mythology. The King of Swords represents wisdom enhanced by power. The Griffin is a noble and intelligent creature soaring over land and sea, a symbol for patience, perseverance, and judgment. Some of you may be dealing with somebody who's kind of like a dictator, cruel, can be violent. There's oppression, cynicism. This could be the energy that you're facing, maybe with the way you make money, with your work, whatever. Maybe it might be super unconventional. It might be like, well, it's not unconventional for our generation, but for the older generation, they can't even fathom that you can make this on the internet box thing. That's what my family says. older ones, not like my dad or anything. He definitely understands that. But there's somebody who's been trying to control you, and you're not feeling it. Or you maybe have slipped in this energy, or you're fearing that you may slip into this dictatorship kind of energy here. With trying to be the emperor, trying to take that leadership without coming across as an a-hole. Okay. But I mean, business ain't nice. But when you're standing up for yourself in general, when it comes to like your life in general, stepping into this leadership, taking the reins, you're trying to ease this, okay? You're trying to become a nice authority figure who has things planned out. There's structure, there's the Saturn energy, self-discipline, loyalty. But like, either you've been going about something too aggressively, like you've been like aggressively getting it, and the universe is like, whoa. Or you've been fearing this because you want to be the King of Pentacles here. I am going to flip to that. Let's read that. But it's all about the way you make money. It's not going to look the same to everybody else. Honestly, if you were doing something that's not hurting anybody else, and consensually, you never know. If you're doing what makes you happy, screw it. And I know family likes to, intervene and be like, I don't know, bro, I know what's best for you. You were never this way. You don't know me. You don't know me. You're finding yourself. Some of you are finding yourselves. And maybe you've done this job for like ever, and it's been expected of you. And now you want to do something that fulfills you, but you don't want to seem like a butthole about it, okay? Sorry, I'm not meaning to be like vulgar in my language. But I'm saying, like, we're trying to become baddies, okay? We're really trying to become baddies, but we have our emotions intact, and it's okay to not be okay. But with the King of Coins, we have I'm not even gonna attempt that one. North America, Iroquois mythology. Okay, that's the reason why. The world turtle, that's what it is. King of Coins. See, slow and steady. This is all slow and steady. The King of Coins represents stability, support the weight of others' hope and dreams. He may not be an active participant in their lives, but he is always dependable, slow, and steady. Success, dependability, your girl can't read today. Willing to work. I don't know why my brain went. Anyways, you're willing to do the work. You're willing to do whatever it takes. You know, these things take time, and a lot of people may be rushing you. I know with YouTube, it does take some time to make some money on here. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. For some of you starting out with your YouTube, especially getting through the payment program, like the partnership program, that can take some time. And even to see a payout, yes. But you know damn well it's worth it. You believe in this so much. And yeah, you may be neglecting your friendships. You may be neglecting all of this and all of that. Maybe you've been feeling lonely, and that's okay. That's okay. You'll resurface again in no time, but you have to feel your feelings, and you need to take some time out for you before this Four of Swords. Okay, we still have our free will. Okay, our free will, in order to take the time out to rest, recoup, and think this through. A plan of action, course of action. Okay, some of you need to take that time. Otherwise, the universe is going to force it, and when the universe forces it, we end up getting super, super sick, either mentally or physically or both. We're not paying as much attention to ourselves and what our needs and what we need to do. Just give me 1 second. That is some amazing coffee. Oh my God. Anyways, all I'm trying to say here is you will figure it out. And on both ends here, okay? We started out with the Emperor and we got the King of Pentacles. You may be fearing becoming cold and cruel towards people. And other people might be saying, oh, wow, they think they're better than us because they blah, 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 blah. People are going to be talking about you no matter what. Some people may not like your course of action. Some people may not like what you have to say. Some of you need to speak your truth about something. And yeah, it's going to be rubbing people the wrong way, but sometimes that has to happen. Those uncomfortable conversations have to happen. But it's leading to a better place. Okay, so maybe this could be like with a boss. It could be the work. I keep seeing workplace. So some of you, a lot of you will be resonating with this. You may need to really stand your ground with something, but you're taking the time out right now. This stagnancy is for a reason, because you're properly thinking about how to go about this, how to properly word it so that you don't come across as cruel and you know, not as bad. Well, it's not bad, but it's also like, I'm getting mixed feelings here. We do have the Nine of Swords on the back of the deck, so you could have a lot of anxiety about this, been up at night, have trouble sleeping. I know I did last night. And then I was barely alive this morning. Oh, we have 10 of coins, guys. 10 of Pentacles. Your family may have a lot to say about your life choices and all of that and what you're doing, but you know what? You're doing what's best for you. You are making waves. Some of you could be a life path 1. Some of you could be, I'm seeing even, oh, which one is it? It's either life path 11 or 22 or 33, I think. I think it's 33. That is like the master, okay? I only met one life path 33, and oh my Lanta, the energy of that person. It was like, oh, like, and they went through a lot. Those are the people who have like some of the roughest upbringings, and they've learned a lot on how to be kinder, how to be more gentle with others because people weren't as gentle with them, right? So I think that's where this stems from. This definitely stems from like this King of Swords reversed energy, not wanting to project that onto others or onto your situations, even the negativity from being in that mindset. Definitely change things, but I strongly believe that you guys are doing the work here. Like you're on the right path. I feel very called to say it. We have the High Priestess. This is all intuitive, okay? Like this is also hidden from you, and I'm trying to uncover it for you. But what's underneath her? We have the Nine of Swords. Yeah, there's a lot of anxiety, guys. A lot of this, a lot of stress. What else, Spirit? And yes, I'm going to read some more. We have Queen of Pentacles. Okay. Okay. And we have the Lovers. So some of you could either be in a divine connection, and they will be so helpful for you. However you identify, either as the Queen of Pentacles or the King of Pentacles, however you identify. You don't have to be masculine in order to be in the King of Pentacles energy, etc., etc. I just want to say that some people do get confused with that, but you have somebody very, very important. Find the Emperor energy, okay? Be with your nurturing side as well. Hi, Sin. How are you? I'm so happy you're here. With the Queen of Coins here, like the Lovers, like you have somebody absolutely freaking amazing here that wants to help you. It could be a mother figure, I want to say, but with the Lovers here, clarifying that could, yeah. Gemini. Well, Gemini is Lovers, yes. Woo, Gemini. Beijing, or however you pronounce that. I'm very sorry. I'm very bad with names, but Gemini, woo! I resonate with that. But somebody here really does see your potential and has been either a silent supporter. Some of you could have come from very, very strict families, and maybe you only have one family member that believes in you, and that's okay. That's fine. Could be a mother figure. Hell, this could even be a best friend. Because love is universal, guys. Love is universal. But you have somebody very, very stable here who is not just going to leave, who believes in you and sees your potential and knows that you can do this. And his divine counterpart energy. Somebody, like some of you could be in a connection with somebody who is going through this right now, stepping into this leadership role, standing up for themselves and going through all the emotions. What's holding them back? Why do they feel anxious about this step? Why do they feel anxious about how they need to freaking not come across as, you know, oh gosh, arrogance. I'm getting arrogance. They don't want the arrogance, but they, oh my gosh, I keep getting tongue-tied. It's very, very tongue-tied here. We have 10 of Cups, okay? 10 of Cups. We have the 8 of Wands. We have the Knight of Swords. Ooh, okay, so some of you, this could be coming in quickly. And we have the 6 of Wands, guys. Okay, so one person here, there's a couple here. There's two people here. Two energies I'm seeing right now. Somebody here is going through it right now with the Mercury and Gatorade. It's probably with the mutable signs. If you have a significant other with a mutable sign or anything, any energy in their big three that is going through this, I believe you could be the one who sees all this potential in this person. You see this happiness with this person no matter what, no matter what the circumstances, the car, lost all of that. I feel like somebody here is not leaving the other person's side. Hell, it could be you that's going through all of this stuff and you have somebody absolutely freaking amazing that's still sees you as their complete happiness, that still sees that there's a way through this with the 8 of Wands here. Some of you may say to your significant other, if this is who's going through all the brouhaha, it's okay to take time. Let's travel. Let's do whatever we need to do. It doesn't have to be far. It can be like a little bit of a road trip. Let's go to the next town over. Let's go, whatever. Let's go take our minds off of things. Let's look forward to the future. Let's communicate as well, right? Communicate these things. Tell me how you're feeling about this, because the Emperor person is definitely hiding some things. And it's not intentionally hiding. It's not being sneaky. It's not like 7 of Swords. It's more of like, it's either undercover, like undercovers, has yet to be uncovered, has yet to be revealed. And they're kind of scared of letting you know just how much they don't believe in themselves. How much that they don't see their worth. But the other person does. And the other person's like cheerleader energy. Like, come on, you can do it. You know what? Let's talk about what's harming us right now. Let's talk about what kind of things are harboring inside the noggin. I always say that to my boyfriend. I'm like, what's going on in the noggin, when he's like zoned out and he looks like he's ruminating on 10,000 things. And I'm like, what's going on in the noggin? It's okay, even if it's about me, you can say it. Like, I don't care. I'd rather you get that out rather than holding on to it. Okay, like that kind of stuff. So some of you may have had a conversation like that with your person, or it could be you needing to have the conversation with your person, etc., etc. Or even ruminating. You're kind of scared to lean on others, men, but this person, lean on your friends, lean on your significant other. Lean on the people that believe in you. You've got people that are believing in you, and know that you can do it. I also want to say we have the King of Coins with the Knight of Swords. Okay, shift is happening fast, and then we have the Six of Wands. This is beautiful, beautiful stuff, guys. Beautiful stuff, because like, all this stress, all this worry, I feel like by the end of Mercury retrograde, like it's gonna be like, oh, okay, well, now I finally see the light. The fog has lifted a little bit. Like, I know how to move forward, and I'm finally getting recognized. I'm finally getting the recognition. Like I said before, some of you could be dealing with some stuff at work where you kind of need to stand your ground. This is new to you. Some of you may have just been promoted into a leadership role, or maybe mini leadership role. And you're kind of getting used to it, and you're not wanting to come across as mean and dictatorship kind of energy, but you're here to make some coin. You're here to make money. You're here to have that stability there. You kind of, somebody's working hard to be a provider, not only for themselves but for the people that they love, and their family and stuff like that. And they keep this a lot to themselves because they don't want to hurt you with the thoughts that they're feeling, or the things that they're feeling, the thoughts that they're having. Some of them, maybe it's unfavorable thoughts. Maybe they've been struggling with mental health lately, and that's where they feel like they need to block everybody. Gatorading, yeah. Yes, Grace. Mercury is gatorading. It's not in the Gatorade; it's just gatorading. But there's a lot of repressed stuff. Like, there's a lot of things like behind the surface. Like, I know it brought to light like this morning for me. Like I said at the beginning of the live here, I'm like, yeah, I cried. Yeah, I did. But that's because there was some things very, very hidden underneath that, like, it needed to come out. Otherwise, it was just going to harbor, and I was going to sit there like having like this face of just like, I don't know what's going on. Yeah, I feel like you guys can definitely relate. But all of this is worth it. You got to release it in order to make room for the better things, right? For the better feelings, the better thoughts. And some of you, like, that is a journey. That is definitely an ongoing journey. And it's hard to talk yourself out of those thoughts, right? And your person may be having that. Or if you're the one ruminating on all of this, if you're resonating with the masculine energy, you're definitely going through some stuff right now. And it's okay to not be okay. Like I said, bad bitches cry too. You're still a bad bitch if you cry. Just want to say that, because it's going to lead you to the Six of Wands. You're gonna be back on your game, okay? You and your person are definitely gonna be on your game again, okay? It's gonna be like, yeah, we've been through the downs, but we've been through the lows. Now we can experience the highs, because you know that life is about ebbs and flows, and it's all cycles. And yeah, we may be thinking that we're healed from something from a long ass time ago, and you're still harboring some things, and that's okay. That's okay. You just got to acknowledge it. You got to cry it out, let it have its moment, and be like, okay, now we're done. And be like, gone. Bye. Oh my gosh. It's wonderful. It's wonderful. Like, you guys are going to be on your A game again. You're going to be like top of the world. That's what I'm hearing. But like, you're fearing this. Like, there's a lot of tension here, and you could be feeling it. And nothing has been said yet. And there's a lot going on, and there's been a lot of transmuting trying to happen. I see somebody going like really hard at the gym, and no matter how hard they go, it's just like, yeah. Oh my gosh. Gemini. Yes, Gemini. Okay, so anything else, Spirit, that we need to see for the collective? We have Page of Cups. And then we have the Moon. Okay, so what's underneath the Moon? We have Knight of Cups. Okay, so with the Page of Cups, guys, some of you either might have to apologize to somebody, or you could be getting a huge apology. Okay, somebody feels that back when we're doing good, or oh, I miss what we had, I'm so sorry. Yeah, what are you sorry for? No. You're an ex for a reason. But I do want to say, like, somebody's really wanting to try to heal things. Maybe it's like part of the recovery. Yeah, let's get this money. Absolutely. Some of you may be healing a relationship that was a blockage for you, and this was the closure you both needed. Or there's a lot of closure happening. Okay, so if somebody's coming back, I mean, you don't have to give them the time of day. Absolutely not. That's up to you. Okay, but I feel like there's a lot of closure that needs to happen. Not only closure within yourself, maybe some of you are even apologizing to yourself and being kinder to yourself and becoming more of a friend to yourself rather than enemy. Okay, don't be your worst enemy. You got to have somebody in your corner, right? And it might as well be you. You got to have you too. Okay, you got to have your back. But yeah, with Page of Cups energy, like peaceful, like it's good. This is good. And of course, like I said, with the Moon, what is hidden from us? Knight of Cups. So yeah, like I said, this could be an ex trying to come back and be like, oh, you accepted my apology? Well, let me just. And that's where you're like, that's where the boundaries come in. No. You saw me when I was down. Okay, all right. I'm not down anymore. I'm not down. I'm not down anymore. Okay. I have my 10 of Cups with somebody who is actually here for me and is a partner. Okay, partner. You can even be like going through this stuff with a business partner too. I just want to say that. But I'm feeling very called to the romance cards because there's a lot of energy here. But yeah. But behind every ex that comes back, right? You need thumbs up 1K. Oh, thank you. Thumbs up, thumbs up. Yeah, we're gonna be getting up here, guys. And my gosh, yeah, when those apologies come in, be careful because there could be some underlying things, just like, oh yeah, somebody really wants like 4 wands with you. Union, sometimes that's reunion. They want to celebrate, they want to have fun, they want to, get that going. The 11-11, yay, let's be together. But like, some of you are already in a connection. Some of you have already moved the hell on 10 times over past this person, okay? And you're probably wondering why this person's coming back from the past 10+ years ago. That happened to me. I was like, oh no. And yeah, no, I saw that big paragraph and I read it and I was like, okay, thank you for your time. Have a nice day. Because it was somebody who hurt me a lot in the past, and it resurfaced some things, and he knows damn well that I moved the hell on, and I'm with somebody who makes me absolutely freaking happy. Somebody that just better than I could have ever imagined. I talk about my boyfriend a lot on here, but I do want to relay this. Like, he's my first healthy relationship, guys. And hearing from that ex really shone a light on things. This ex is still using. This ex is still doing all this stuff. He literally doesn't look like he's changed. He just looks like he aged a lot more. That's it. Like, gosh, and he's still around people that are enabling him and stuff like that. Like, he was a good person deep down. It was just, there was a lot of stuff, right? And it was like, dang, okay, well, you don't want to change. You don't want to change. And there's some people that just don't, they want to stay stuck because that's what they're comfortable with. And they see forever with you because you were a light. You were all of these things. And some of you are heading on, moving up in your life here. We have, 10 of Cups here. Absolute happiness. You're shining inside and out, and they cannot get enough of this. These people are stalking your socials. You're stepping into this leadership energy, and like now you're like, I don't know how some of you may be tempted to revert back to these exes that were keeping you in these cycles. But then you're remembering who you have by your side. You have an amazing person by your side, and you're looking at your person. Either you're the emperor, or take it how it resonates. But you look at the person that you're with now, and who you are today. There's no room for that person from the past. There's no room for that kind of stuff. My ex Greg relapsed like 3 times in our relationship and had the audacity to do it around me. Oh wow, Grace. Oh, that's the worst. And it's hard when at a time, like, I did love him. I did love my ex, and I wanted the best for him because I saw potential in him. But like, there's only so much you can do for someone, right? And I genuinely wish my ex well. Like, I don't wish any ill will, but it's like, if you can't, this dude's almost freaking 40, okay? Almost. Like, yeah, he's a good few years older than me, but damn. It's like, I wish you well, but you know exactly what you're doing, self-destructing like that. And everybody's enabling it, and there's only so much you can do. So I wish you well, and I hope you get over this. And if not, well, say la vie. I had someone named Chris who never changed. I was stuck on him for a while, to be honest, but I don't care for him anymore. Hope he's doing okay. That's about it. Hi, Leo. Greg is 22 years older than me. You're good. Yeah. He fell to drugs. Yeah. And as somebody who's recovered from illegal substances, the fact that I got out, and it's a hard road. It's a hard ass road. Like, I know firsthand. It's not fun. It's not a fun time, and you really do have to have a good, like, support system. Like, otherwise you fall back so easily. And of course, the people that enable you are who you hang out with, and you don't see those patterns until the fun time. It's tough, and I know it's tough, and that's why some people just stay stuck in it. But it's hard to see that, and the fact that these people think that they can just come on back in your life and everything's all going to be hunky-dory, and then they're going to use again, and then you're like, no, I'm not going to enable that. That's why I left in the first place. Yeah, 7 of Swords, stop lying. Greg was an addict and an alcoholic. He relapsed hard on alcohol 2 times and relapsed on hallucinogens once we were together. Oh, Grace. I'm sorry you guys had to go through relationships like that, but I really do hope that there's better in the future for you. Like, I really do. And there are, like, it does get better. And for anybody going through this right now, whether it's day 1 or day 100, etc., of your sobriety, take it day by day. And I know they say that relapse is a part of the STEP program, and it's like, hopefully not, but thankfully I didn't relapse hard. When I did, I did fall back once, but it wasn't as bad. You matter, and I'm proud of you. And it is hard, and it's going to be hard. But this is all about taking the accountability for yourself and making the change for yourself. And sometimes it's going to get lonely. It's going to get hella freaking lonely. I cut out all of my friends except for my best friend. And because my best friend didn't do those things. All she does is smoke weed. Okay. Like, we're Canadian. It's legal here. So, it's going to be lonely, but if you can find a way to like-minded individuals that want to start have a fresh start, get clean, all of that, and stay true to it, and all of that, some like NA meetings if you can. I know those can be tricky ones for some people and helpful for others. It'll help you through. Absolutely. And I'm sending you the most peace and love. And even if you made a mistake and you fell back a little bit, that's okay. I don't think of you any less. Just get back on the wagon. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go heal. I was about to say get in, loser. We're going healing, but like, I don't want to call you a loser. You're not a loser. You're just choosing better for yourself, and it's a hard road to choose. I tried to help him, but he didn't want help. I'm hoping for Austin. I hope so too, Sin. He once tried to assault me when he relapsed on alcohol. Oh my God, Grace. I told him we already had sex and he thankfully believed me. Oh, thank God. Thank God. That's the one time, like, lying to somebody really works. I'm really glad that was escaped. Oh my gosh, honey. That is scary. They have to be ready to change, and we can't make them. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, you can lead a horse to water, but you can't make it drink. But I just wanted to say, sometimes these people do come up in the mercury Gatorade to see if they can come back, or they just need closure, or like I said, it's part of the step program, right? Where they have to apologize. Well, you don't have to, but it's encouraged, right? Either you meet up with them and they talk it out, or they write a letter. However it works, but I think that was his closure, and I think he needed that, and I'm okay with that. It's just I'm keeping my boundaries so up, because it's like, no, you're not Houdiniing your way back in. I don't think so. Mm-mm. No, but I wish you well. I genuinely wish you well. I wish everybody well with this, because it's hard, and I know I talk about this a lot, but it's hard, and you're not alone. So like I said, if you're struggling with this, you're not alone in this. And hell, if you even want to email me, if you need somebody to talk to, even if popping in the lives and stuff like that, or when I go live on Twitch, okay, I do that in my downtime. My link is down below. I just game and stuff like that. So it's just, it's okay. You can talk it out. Even if you're like, hey, I'm a total stranger. Let me just, I know that can be hard as well, but like, I'll listen to you. I'd rather listen to you. I'd rather talk it out with you and help you through that as best I can. Sometimes you just need somebody to listen. Or if you're like, I don't know, I sometimes we need a friend. And I'll happily be the one to talk to you like that. But don't be shy to do that. Don't be shy. Reach out. But not everybody's comfortable with that. But I do want to say, like, there's help numbers too if you can call. You can just Google it. I will put up a directory, actually. There's universal numbers too, like all across the world. So whoever's watching me, wherever you are, there's certain hotlines everywhere that you can call. Just look it up. My closure was silence, sadly, with Chris. Yeah. Sometimes that, unfortunately, is the best one. It depends on the circumstances, but with that, yeah. My relationship with Greg was so painful. I often wonder what the lesson was supposed to be. I learned I never want that ever again, and that's about, yeah, honestly, I can show you, hey, are you willing to deal with this? Do you want to deal with this? And you know what? With that, Grace, I do want to say, that relationship kind of helped you with where you are now. What made you want to become a therapist? What made you work with people that are struggling with addiction, trying to get clean, right? Sometimes it's redirection. Sometimes it shows us our path. He has been my only serious boyfriend, the only one I slept with. Oh, honey. It's okay. Hopefully Joe's coming. I'm gonna knock on some wood. We're knocking on wood for sin with Austin. There we go. Mine was karmic with Chris. Yeah. Sometimes they're just here to show us that, and show us how far we've come too. Because sometimes we forget how far we've come. We forget how much we've grown, because we're with ourselves all the time. So we know what levels we're at, but we don't see that we've come so far here when we were down here, or sometimes even lower. Okay, it's lonely, but you're learning how to surround yourself with people who don't drag you down, who like lift you up, and you do better, and you're trying to be there for other people too. Hell, you know what, we have to go through these things because it's our path, because it's our life purpose. Some of us, we're redirected. We have to go through some of these hard, crazy things just to do and have that aha moment, and stepping into that leadership role without sounding like an a-hole, and then like not believing in ourselves, and like, oh no, I've done this, I've done that. You're fine. You're absolutely fine. My friend Anissa is in the same boat. Didn't mess around until mid-20s because of a religious background, and after she did it was terrible. Misery loves company, I guess. Yeah. Oh, I don't understand some of the people that that like religious, of course, absolutely. I there are reasons, but I don't understand the people that wait until marriage and it's not religious in order to have sex, because like you wouldn't buy a car without test driving it first, right? Like how do you know what you like and what you don't? Like story time. um my boyfriend and I, we had sex first and then we went on our first date. For some of you who don't know that, I just wanted to say that. Welcome. But listen, hey, like if it was gonna be trash, it was gonna, and he wasn't. No. Oh my gosh, I was well taken care of. So Gucci, I was like, yes, I will go to dinner with him. You pray it works out. Welcome to the fundamentalists. Yeah, you pray it works out. Oh my god. Sorry. Oh, I'm not making fun of anybody. I'm just laughing at the irony. Oh gosh. I'm not making fun of anybody. If that how do you know? Personality may be great, but like maybe the D game is trash, or like the V game is just not it. I know women that are middle aged or elderly and never had. Oh my god. No wonder them old ladies are pissed all the time. Like that's why they're hating life. That's so sad. We're sending all the prayers to all of those. Sorry, guys. I said the word. It doesn't matter. But, oh my gosh. Pray for them. Pray for them. I absolutely would. Yeah, no wonder their better personality counts most. Yeah, exactly. There's, personality is definitely it too. I'm not just going to let anybody hit it. If you don't have a good personality, like, damn, no. I'm the youngest here, I think. How old are you, Sin? I'm 28. 20. Okay. Okay. My gosh. Sorry, I'm thinking back to when I was 20, and that feels like forever ago. It was only 8 years ago, but like, damn. You look like 25, 23. Oh, well, thank you. Thank you so much. It's the collagen. Obviously. Thank you. Thank you. No, because Grace is 28 too. It's not old. And Grace, I've seen your pictures. You don't look 28 either. So you are gorgeous. And thank you. Oh my god. You're such a sweetie. I have really, really great subscribers. You guys are the greatest. My god. 40 old to me. 40's old to you. Yeah. Okay, that's fair. That's fair. I don't know. Most people fear like 30 and 40, and I'm like, I don't know. I have no control over aging, so I'm just gonna keep doing whatever I need to do here. Anyone above 30, yeah. Yes, people who have already been through their Saturn return. Definitely ancient. Sorry to all my older viewers there. Okay, so we're gonna continue with the collective here. That side note, I just had to get some things out off my chest there. But it was like some realizations I really had to. I thought you all would benefit from hearing. Oh my gosh, guys, for the collective, take an hour as an ace. Claim this, Bo. You were highly thought of. Some of you may be struggling with feeling like everybody's against you, feeling like nobody's in your corner, and maybe not even you're in your corner. You're working on your self-worth. You are highly thought of. You are more thought of in the highest regard than you believe. Like whatever you believe, times that by 10. Okay, like it may be like 1%. You're like, oh, okay, well, I believe somebody thinks highly of me. Oh, there's a lot more than you think. Some of you who have platforms, on platforms, you could have a lot of silent supporters. Some of you definitely, like, family's definitely seeing you in a different light, and they will be respecting you when you're standing your ground. This is absolutely stunning. Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. Okay, so I pulled some more. Wait a minute, and 40 will be so young soon enough. Yes, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. We have diamond. You will be receiving or giving a precious gift, okay? Some of you are becoming this diamond, okay? You have been under so much freaking pressure, okay? You feel like a Cynthia doll from Rugrats, okay? Like, I know, earlier this morning, if you would have seen me ugly cry, man, that's... Oh, my eyebrows were gone. The lashes weren't lashing. I look mangled, okay? Healing is not pretty. But you're under that pressure for a reason, okay? You are stunning and you're becoming the true gem you were always meant to be. You were always that true gem on the inside. Now, like I said, some of you could be getting proposed to. Or you could be with somebody who, you could propose to if you wanted to. Somebody really sees you as the diamond you truly are and wants to treat you like the precious gem you are. Okay. And even if that's just you treating yourself like that, treat yourself like gold. Okay. Because you were dripping, honey. My great grandmother once told my dad when he turned 40, you think 40 is old? Wait until your grandchild turns 40. Oh God. I'm thankful I don't have kids. My God. They would make me feel so much older. I felt really old trying to figure out Fortnite over on Twitch, guys. Like, it was a time. Well, it's besides the fact. Yeah, no, I'd be roasted by my children and my grandchildren. That's why I didn't have any. I'm not here for the roasting, no. But anyways, you're becoming this diamond. You are absolutely going to be shining soon enough, and people are going to be adoring you like never before. Some of you may be going viral on whatever platforms. Like some of you may be contemplating starting a YouTube channel or a Twitch channel or like TikTok, whatever it may be. Or maybe you've always had that, but you haven't taken the plunge yet. Okay. And maybe it's not even in the spotlight. Maybe it's just the community. You are a rare gem of a person, and a lot more people are going to be taking notice. You deserve it. You are highly thought of. People think higher of you than you think. Okay? Like, not everybody's out here to get you. Even if they throw those snide remarks, they still are a huge fan of you, whether they like to admit it or not. They can't compare to you. Nobody can hold a candle to you, even when you're not feeling 100%. Okay, like nobody's 100% for sure. But we have Forest, muddled, unclear thinking. This has been so unclear to you. You've been thinking just because you're in a stagnancy here. There's been this stagnancy period. Oh my God, 222 on my clock. I'm sorry if I'm burping too loud for you guys. Oh, this creamer that I have in my coffee, it's lactose free, but like, damn, she really gets going. Anyways, sidetracked. Squirrel, mercury, Gatorade. Muddled, unclear thinking. Something has been really, really unclear for you, and it's about the right path regarding some aspect of your life. You're exactly where you need to be. The fact that we saw 222 on my clock here. And I'm wearing my 222 necklace. It's finally back the way it should be. I had it reversed for you guys, but then it didn't make sense in real life. So, like, I got a lot of weird looks. It's okay. It's who I am as a person. I don't care. You look at me like that. You don't know what I do. But all of you know what I do. But anyways, like, you're on the right path. You are exactly where you need to be. You may not feel like you're advancing the way you want to. It's not going as fast as you want to. You're not getting this level of recognition like you want to, but it's coming. Okay? This is coming. You are releasing the old you, releasing all of these fears, all of these doubts. We did get the Nine of Swords a couple times when I did the deck here. Oh, my Lanta. But you are further ahead than you think, okay? And a lot of people don't see the struggle that you're going through, or maybe you feel like everybody sees it. That's okay. So what if they see? Show them that you can come back 10 times stronger. Show them that you are coming back 10 times stronger. You fall down one time, do you just stay down? No, we get up and we get going. We do what we need to. I just got a visual. Sorry, as I was speaking, I got a visual of somebody trying to make bread. Okay, and they forgot the yeast, so it never rose. So they left it, and then they left it, and then they left it, and it didn't rise. And they're like, "What am I doing wrong? All of this is wrong." They bake it anyways, and then they made like a shortbread, right? Like it worked out different from how they originally wanted it to, but then they were like, "Oh, wait a minute. Okay, I can go back. I can make another one, but I'm going to add the yeast this time, and then it's going to rise." And then you know what? You make a mistake. I feel like it's a minor thing that you're making a mountain out of a molehill. For some of you, you're making something bigger than it is. It's a learning process. Nobody's 100% perfect. Nobody does things the right way the first time all the time. Okay, like think of the people who had to put the instructions down. Okay, there was trial and error for things. Be easier on yourself. Be kinder to yourself, because like all this pressure, I mean, you have enough pressure turning you into a diamond right now. You don't need to add any more, otherwise that diamond's going to crush. Okay, like there's going to be fragments, but that's okay if you're fragmented. If you're feeling like that, it's okay. You can be put together. Okay, you can be put into a pretty ring. I sometimes worry about getting old and not being cool anymore, but then I think, don't worry, Grace, you were never cool anyways. I think you're cool, but that's because we're Taurus gang and we got each other. Anyways, we have Ram, a stubborn, aggressive person. Maybe you've been in this energy. Maybe you feel like you've been this way towards yourself, stubborn and aggressive. Now it's time to chill out, because yeah, this energy was also talking about the King of Swords in reverse at the beginning. Okay, that's dictatorship. That is authority, aggressive, just controlling. You're trying to control too much. Let it go. Go with the flow, because there's great happiness to be had. This is coming for you. Okay, happiness is coming. Are you ready for it? We have crib, birth or conception of a child or enterprise. So for some of you, it could be a business idea. And then, like I said, I felt very called to like the workplace at the very beginning with the cards. This new chapter is going to be your baby. Okay. Trying to stop believing I had control in the first place. Yeah, exactly. That's a hard one. That's a real hard one. That's why they say, tell God your plans. That's how you make them laugh. Because we're trying to control things, but we're letting go, because like when we have calm minds, when we calm the mind, we calm our emotions, we feel what we need to feel, we let it flow, we go with the flow, our ideas come to us. Okay, like I said, some of you, this could be indicative of an old, and if that's what you're going for, absolutely, congratulations. If not, take the precautions, because this is a very, very fertile time for you. Okay, there's some big stuff, okay, about to be planted, and things are going to be coming to fruition. You're going to get those ideas flowing again. Some of you are stuck on what to do. Take the time to rest. You're allowed to rest. Okay, and I know people's lives have different things going on that need your attention, absolutely, but take some time for you, please, because otherwise it's going to be forced, and it's I just want to say, like, it could be a lot worse. Take the time out for you before the universe does it. We have sun, happiness and well-being. You're locking yourself out of heaven right now. We have cracked cup, dissatisfaction with life. Seahorse, family matters. Yes, this could be regarding family too. Flag, do not be tempted to lower your standards. No, look at how far you've come. Look at how far you've come with your boundaries, with how hard you've worked. Okay, all those people that are trying to come back from the past, ex-friends, ex-lovers, all of that is reminding you of why you had to set those standards in the first place. Okay, this could even be ex-bosses asking you to come back and work for them, and they were shady in the first place, and they're going to be shady again because they didn't learn their damn lesson. Yes. Let's see. Favorite for my favorite flowers, one for Disney characters, and one for kawaii versions of my actions going on. Okay. I'm trying to get past the situation, but I gotta go on a trip for 1 week with my partner's family, so I don't want to be a dick to them. Okay. Absolutely valid strain. Like I don't know, I guess I could ask for time alone at least once a day, every day this week. Yeah, take some time off for you. If you can, absolutely. Um, it will go well. Absolutely. I hope so. Sending you so much good vibes, Shireen. But yeah, this is all to show you how far you've come. You may be doubting yourself. You may be doubting, like, why am I even here? No, you worked hard to get here. Okay? You weren't in those situations just because. It was to show you something. Show you your worth. Show you that you are not going to be lowering that flag. You are not going to stand alone time for the most part. Just be like, I'm going on a walk and dip. Yeah, exactly. Shireen, get a little, if you can, just, like, enough to, like, get away with it. You deserve it. If not, I'll have a hoot for you. Um, Wind chimes, peace and harmony. This is coming. And you are not letting anybody disturb your peace. You're not letting anything disturb your peace. And if it needs to disturb your peace, it needs to go. Okay. Some of you may be in uncomfortable situations right now. Some of you may be stressing out about an uncomfortable situation coming up, a circumstance, whatever it may be. But there's really peace and harmony behind that. Okay. Like this, it's going to work out better than you ever expected. Because we got Beetle, good fortune. You've got some amazing things coming. The month of May could be significant. Somebody born in May could be very, very significant. Or just May is when you're going to see some huge, huge changes. This has been coming. You've been bored. You've been, this is giving Four of Cups. Of course, like we have the cracked cup from Four of Cups. This talks about dissatisfaction with life, boredom, reflection. Whoa, as I throw it, I'm just throwing it. Oh, yes. Of course, Shireen. Yes, this is Brittany's corner of the internet. If nobody's nice in the comments, they do get booted, okay? Like if somebody's really gonna be, yeah, no, I waste no time. I boot. May please give me good chances, preferably 10s and 20s. Yes, yes, yes. But you're done with being bored. There's this boredom for a reason. Okay, when we're bored, when we feel like, okay, what's next? What are we doing? That's when we start getting creative. So allow yourself to be creative. We have fair man, dealing's a relationship with a man with blonde, gray, or white hair. So if you're dealing with somebody right now, we do have whale, great worry over nothing. So if you have a situation with somebody that's either a fair male, could be physically, or just a fair person in general, there's great worry over nothing. Some of you could be in a relationship right now where like somebody's really going through it. Okay, like this could be your person and you're helping them, but there's little things over here. Somebody really sees you as the one. Like you are proving yourself here, without even trying. Like you're just doing what you need to do and what's right. I just good changes, 10s and 20s. Money joke. Oh, okay, yeah. Change it to 50s and 100s, girl. Know your worth. I was gonna say, damn, we're not low balling here. In the States, it's Benjamin Franklin that's on the $100 bill, right? I don't see your guys' money all the time, so like I don't know. Excuse me. Sorry, something fell over here. Yes. Okay, get them Benjamins, girl. Don't lowball yourself. That stuff's gonna come. But like I said, you have some amazing things coming in for you. Whatever it is you're stressing about, whatever it is, it's gonna work itself out, okay? And even just you got to do your best. Whatever you have control over, you do that. Whatever you don't, let it go, because you have some good stuff. There's great worry over nothing. The good fortune is coming. The happiness is coming. The peace and the harmony is coming. Great worry over nothing. Janelle and I found a Canadian dime last week. We thought, oh girl, I have dimes all over my house here. Like they're my little good luck omens. Plus, like they always say like a penny from heaven, but we don't have pennies anymore, so it's dimes. Um, and I know that dimes were usually used for that as well, but yeah, I've got dimes everywhere except here apparently. Where did I put that? Oh, they may have been collected. They were everywhere at once. They were little reminders, but when you see a dime or something like that on the ground, I think it's face up. It's a message from your ancestors, your angel. The coin equivalent is in your country, wherever. Um, but all I want to say is there's great worry over nothing. All of this, whatever it is you're working hard towards, it's not going to fall apart overnight. Some of you are working through workaholic tendencies because you're like, oh my God, this could all go away. Some of you are trying to build your audiences. Some of you are trying to build your life up from zero. It's going to take some time. Be kinder to you and take the time for you because, yeah, you deserved it. You deserve this time, okay? You deserve this rest. You deserve to have the stagnant time, and you don't need to worry about it, okay? You don't need to stress about it because it's great worry over nothing. This is my favorite card. Pray for Mr. Sin, whoever it is. Oh my gosh. I'm praying. Mainly for Sin, though, because Sin, you deserve great things. You deserve somebody absolutely amazing that treats you like the gold you are. Absolutely. You are a diamond, Sin, okay? We're all diamonds. We're going to shine bright like a diamond. Thanks. My faith has been wavering. I don't blame you. And maybe this is to show you. I just want to say that. I'm still having faith, though, too. Okay? I still have faith for you guys. But sometimes that's the lesson if they keep you waiting. All right, how long are you going to wait? You said till January. We'll talk then. We have strength here, guys. Strength. You're doing your damn best, okay? Look at that. Look at that cuddling. Look at those cuddles. You're gonna be cuddling your demons. Okay, your inner demons, working with your shadow side, working with the part of you that is holding you back, working on everything, working on the strength. Yeah, because strength is something you choose, and it's hard to choose every day. Okay, you can't be 100% all the time, but you're working through it. You're having the courage, the strength to push forward. Okay, you're working on it. You're doing a damn good job too. Okay, you may not see it in yourself, but you're getting there. I'm so proud of you. Like I want to give you all a big hug. So big hug. I'm just we're all stressed. There's a lot of things going on. But it's all going to be okay. And even when it's not okay, it's the best thing to do when you hit rock bottom, well, there's nowhere else but up. So let's go. Let's start getting creative. This is where we can get going on things. Shadow work is beautiful and truly awakening. Absolutely. It's hard. Because kind of pulling my energy out, wondering if it's right. Yeah, if you're feeling like you need to do that, you feel like you need to pull your energy away and there's nothing happening there, that should be a big sign for you, Sin. Mr. Sin, you need to come save Sin. You need to come here ASAP. Whoever you are, whoever future Mr. Sin is. Because yes. Oh, King of Cups energy here. Emotional maturity. You're stepping on up. Some of you are working through, some of you may deal with anger differently, or your emotions in general, and how to work through them in a healthy way versus a destructive way. That can be hard as well. I say this all the time. I'm gonna say until the cows come home. I'm an Aries moon. That stuff's feisty. Okay. I never I spent the first half of my life hella angry. Okay. What? For what? I would pop off at the slightest thing. But it took me sitting with myself, having to sit alone in a room first and foremost, after I completely smashed some things, and I had to be like, okay, these are the consequences of my actions. I no longer have my things anymore. What did I learn from that? And some of you, it's not even anger. Some of you, it's bottling up your emotions. Like I said, I don't like crying in front of people, but I will have a good cry by myself. So as long as I have time by myself, I let it out. I'm right as rain afterwards. Sometimes takes a little bit, but stepping into your emotional maturity will help you when things get tough, so that you don't completely lose your mind. You don't completely lose it on people for no reason, or like when we're bottling it up and the smallest thing makes us explode, right? And not have it control us, right? We have control over our emotions. We have control over our feelings. We have control over the way we react. And some of us need to learn that we do need time alone in order to not say things out of anger, not do anything out of anger or resentment or hurt of any kind. That's another big step too. But some of you are really helping somebody out with this as well. Because I each time I looked at the King of Cups, I looked at this for a man. Okay. King of Cups energy, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Somebody here is really thankful that you have been helping them with this. And somebody here is really, really grateful that you exist. And some of you are literally the light in somebody's life. So you really do help people keep going. And like I said, if you've been working on building an audience, if you've been working on platforms, like whatever, you've been trying to get this, people are going to see you shine for who you are. Hell, talk about the things that you've been through. Talk about all these things. Like, this is the first time, like, on this platform, like, I never would have spoken about my things. I never would have spoken about everything I've been through. The only time that ever came out was when a stranger would open up to me about their life, and I'd be like, oh, okay, well, I went through that too, but this is how I got through it. So I don't know if this will help you. And it ended up helping the person. And I was like, damn. Oh, sorry. There's the chat there. I'll be there in a second. But all I'm saying is, you don't know the impact that you have on somebody, and you may not feel that or see your good qualities within yourself, but somebody does, okay? Some of you are the reason why all of you actually, are the reason why someone keeps going, why someone doesn't give up. And you should channel that into yourself, because you're doing the best you can. And you need to be easier on yourself, because this is great worry over nothing. Complaint to HR because Grace wants to make babies with a well-adjusted man. That is the one. Yes, I love that. I love that. Grace, I'll call the police on your current HR. Yes, yes. Yours is taking. May Grace get to be a graceful parent. Yes, yes. I hope it's Austin, the one. Yeah, you know what? I hope so too, Sin. But you know what? I also hope that you have, if it's not Austin, I hope you have the man of your dreams. I hope that your person comes to you in a timely manner. Okay, I'm not waiting forever. Treats you right and knows your worth, along with you though too. Too tired of dealing. Yeah, see, like, this is why this is my favorite, because like I connect with you guys, and also like I don't have people around me. When people are around me, I don't know, my skin crawls. I don't know how a lot of people do it. I don't know how the extroverts do that. No. Good cry is the best. Yes, even the sun cries when it's raining. Yes. Oh my gosh, that is so sweet. Yeah, sun showers. Oh my gosh, I forgot about that. There's holes in the floor of heaven after all. Oh. You guys, this has been like healing. Sometimes like these lives are therapy, and I like to help with you guys as well. Like, I'm not perfect, and I never say I am. Okay, like never. I will never say that in a million years, because that's not the truth. But if somebody can relate to what I've been through, or if I can help somebody through my own realizations here, sometimes I got to go through the things and then be able to relate it to you guys, because I'm a life path 1. It's just how it is. I have to F around and find out. But yeah, I'm trying not to cry in the club. You know what? Let's do it. Since you mentioned worth the wait. 4 for 4. Yes. But I'm a life path 1, and I'm here to blaze the trail. And for those that need help, I'll go back a couple steps and be like, okay, this is how I did that and that. If that helps somebody, awesome. If somebody feels safe to share their story, awesome. It's okay. Some of you were just watching silently too and not in the chat, and that's completely okay. Some of us don't want to do that. But you know what? I don't have anything to hide, and I've got nothing to prove. All I want to do is just be good and do good and call out the gaslighters and call out the people that just don't need to be here. Okay, we're setting standards. Oh, since you mentioned it's worth the wait. Yes, yes. But that was current energy as well at the time, though, Sin. So who knows what happened since then, but it's also, December's a crazy month for a lot of people as well. So I just want to say that. But it did say it was worth the wait. So like I said, right person, wrong time. And wrong time could be like years down the road when it's the right time. Still in here. Still keeping it. I'm like, I got that song, Carrying Your Love With Me. Oh my God. But going back to what I said to you a couple lives ago, Sin, don't put your entire life on hold. Like, there's tons of people out there you haven't met yet, tons of amazing people. And like I said, I know it's long distance, and I know that, you know, there is a connection there, and there was a lot of love there. Don't close yourself off from what could be an absolutely amazing person when you walk out the door in the next 20 minutes, okay? Like, the universe happens in strange ways. If it's meant to happen, it's meant to happen. Timing is everything. Yeah, 90s country songs are S tier. I don't listen to country, guys. But like 90s country, what I was raised on, We can club cry together, Shireen. Yes, absolutely. Grace, Shireen, let's just cry. Guys, the only water placement I have, my Pisces Saturn and Pisces. So like, I'll be an honorary water person. I mean, I'm a fire sign. I'm mainly fire dominant. So like, damn, I be crying like y'all too, and that's okay. I'm very emotional because I'm very passionate, and I can't turn that off. So if you resonate with that, come join the club. I'm like, woo, damn. Oh gosh, it's like I should have been a water sign because damn, I'd be crying so much. I think I've cried more this year than I have my entire life. I don't know. I don't know. But like, it's okay. It's okay to not be okay. And you know what? If you changed into like a crybaby because you had to let all these emotions out, whatever, it needed to come out. Oh god. I haven't hit the level of eating a rotisserie chicken with my bare hands in the car crying so hard to Olivia Rodrigo. Okay. Haven't gotten to that level yet, but like, yeah, I've been crying tears on stuff I haven't processed in a lot of years. Yeah, this stuff is creeping back up on us. Sorry, like, if you are being hard on yourself for something that happened forever ago and it's harboring, there's still some hurt there, and you gotta heal that. Like, it snuck up on me too, and I was like, damn, I thought I forgot about this motherfucker. All right, like that dude really did ruin my morning, but like, you know what? In a way, he didn't, because otherwise it wouldn't have triggered what it needed to, and I wouldn't be talking to you like this. I wouldn't be, outpouring here. According to my former therapist, that means you feel safe enough to deal with it. Awesome. Hell yeah. Yeah. I was always in fight or flight, dude. But in my case, it was fight or fight. I was a fighter, not professionally, but I'm glad I stayed out of jail. We're really knocking on some wood there. I'm not violent, but like, I gave up a lot of things. I was a very angry person, like I said, in the first half of my life. So far, I'm only 28, but until I woke up one day and was like, why the hell am I angry? What am I holding on to? This is stupid. I could be happy. Brittany's in my club together. Duh. Yes. I'm glad you can deal with your problems. I'm an angry person too. And that's okay. That's okay to be angry. That is completely valid. it's just a matter of acknowledging, like, hey, okay, I've been spending like every day angry, like perpetually. Something's got to give. Like, I really had to vibe check myself and be like, okay, bitch, what the fuck is that? Like literally in my room and be like, I don't even know, dude. I don't even know. But then we went through it. I was angry because of abuse and trauma. Sometimes the anger is valid. It motivates us. Yes, absolutely. But mine was more destructive because I didn't know how to transmute it. And it was more of like, I'm a fight. I'm just going to fight. And that was very, very destructive. And like I said, thank God I didn't end up in jail, but it could have been bad. And I had to recognize that that's not right. You are a grown adult, Brittany. You need to get your freaking shit together and start. It's when I'm in survival mode. Yes. Anger tells you your limits. Yes. Oh yeah. Sometimes still angry inside. Yeah. And you know what? We're human. We're gonna feel those things. And it's gonna creep up on us. And like, I think it was what was it? It was grief. Okay, so sometimes like the whole grief in a box thing, right? And that grief stays the same size, but the box gets bigger, right? And of course, it's always going to bounce around. It's going to hit some things, like a situation in your life can happen and it can trigger this thing, right? Trigger this trauma, trigger this grief. And it can tug on you in like the weirdest ways. And you're like, man, I thought I sorted that. And it's like, no, because it's bouncing around, right? Yeah, I hear you about this. Yeah, your feelings are all valid. It's just your mind and body's way of telling you that homeostasis is important and we need to take care of ourselves. Yes, it's finding a healthy way to deal with it. Yes, absolutely. And a lot of people, I hated talking about my feelings. I really did. And that was the biggest hurdle for me. So if anybody out here can resonate, I completely, like, I feel you. You were seen, you were heard. And like I said, you don't have to say it in the comments. You don't have to speak it out. It's totally fine. But it's hard to sit with your emotions and sit with your feelings and talk about them, why you're feeling that way. Like I used to just shut people out when they would ask me what's wrong, because it's like I can't even begin to tell you. It's just like I want to like verbal diarrhea, like just everything, but I can't because I'm crying and I'm holding back tears because I hate crying in front of people, and it's just a whole thing. And then like the one time I passed out from all of that, like I blacked out, and it was because it was a lot on me. And that's when I was like, okay, I got to start talking to somebody I trust. Like therapy, like I said before in a past live, like I have trust issues with people, and now I'm telling random people on the internet about all my things because you know what? Screw it. I don't care anymore. I am who I am, and I've been through what I've been through. But it gets easier. Once I was able to finally hop that hurdle of being able to speak about why I was feeling the way I was feeling, how somebody hurt me, and how to say that, like, no, I demand an apology because you hurt me by doing this. I felt very, like my feelings are valid, standing up for yourself. It was hard, but oh my God, the relief. Oh, I used to get tension headaches like crazy. I don't know if you guys can relate to that, but it was helpful once I was able to release. Let's see. Finding a healthy way to deal with it. Yeah, emotions are overwhelming. Yes. Feelings help us survive physically and psychologically. I always tell my clients, if a squirrel saw a wolf and was not afraid, it would die. If fear allows the squirrel to say, yeah, oh yeah. The stigma of them in society is too real. You are a warrior, Brittany. Thank you for sharing this. Oh, thank you, Shireen. Oh, that's very sweet. You guys are amazing. Like, see, I think this is why I had to do what I had to do. And like, going through the schooling to become a therapist, like Grace, you're doing phenomenal. Like, damn. First of all, I don't even know if that would be something I'd even want to do, but like, this is my version. Okay, I feel like I'm just Brittany. I'm just a chick on the internet that plays with cards. Well, not plays with cards, but you know, like I tell you the things that are going on, and that's my way of therapy. Like that's before I even knew that tarot would like existed like this. Like deep down, I kind of knew that this is what I needed to do. And some of you are finding your own paths like that. Some of you are really, really going through these things to show you where you're meant to be, where you're going, where you're headed, and how to push through, how to find that strength to push through. You guys, like I'm so grateful that you guys are here, and I'm so grateful that you listen to me. And like sometimes Brittany does be saying things. That's why Brittany Rambles exists. Really happy to have a community here and be able to shine a light on things and be like, hey, I'm effed up too. That's okay. This is how I got through it. Might work for you, might not. Oh, maybe you just need someone to listen today. And that's it. That's why I love doing this. This is why, like, I don't know. I'm thankful that I didn't chicken out of doing lives and stuff like that. I'm actually thankful that my computer doesn't have adequate storage for me to stop doing picker cards. Because yes, I do love my picker cards, and I will be resuming them later on when I can get that thing sorted. But this is cool. This is awesome. I like the live chat. I like being able to talk to you guys in real time and connect to so many new people. Like, oh my gosh, if some of you want to do this for a living or like just for fun, start out for fun. Start out like whatever. Just try. You're gonna suck at it at the beginning. Yeah, my first live, I was struggle bus. There was a lot going on. But I figured it out. There was a lot of nerves because I was like, oh my god, what am I doing? Oh no, if I say the wrong thing because my ADHD, you know, like I do say some things. It just had to come out because my ADHD doesn't let me, you know, go back and correct too much or correct it the first time. Just take the plunge. Take the plunge when you feel ready. Take the plunge, whatever it is you feel called to do. Some of you might be doing lives. Some of you might be doing Twitch and stuff. Like I started doing that in my downtime. I was like, cool, might as well have people hang out with me or like watch, you know, later on. I talk too much. Oh, me too, Sin. Look at me go. You might do good at a podcast even. It doesn't have to be like, you know. Doesn't have to be cards, doesn't have to be like, it could be whatever. Maybe you're painting live and like you're like, yeah, look at all this. Be a modern day Bob Ross or your version, however that looks to you. I think that'd be awesome. I'd watch the hell out of that. Somebody painting and talking about life and just being like, guess what I did today? I got a McChicken and then I fell on the ground and my McChicken went all over the pavement. So I'm painting about it. Like, I love that. Like, that's a whole vibe. Somebody do that. I thought about starting a social work podcast. Ooh, it'd be called Social Grace. I got friends in low places. The whiskey drams. Beer chases my blues away. I'm not big on social graces. Hey, brownie points if you can get Garth Brooks on there. Just saying. But I do love that name. That'd be great. Oh my god. Like, see, all of these things. We need our own corners of the internet, or like you know, like it's not all bad. Not all bad. Build a community. Your people will find you. Start beaming. Okay, like send out that spotlight, the bat signal, and be like, my people, come to me. I would watch the hell out of that, Grace. I would even love to be a guest. So just talk about things. Talk about that. Or like Good Mythical Morning. Let's talk about that. Whew, all right. So I'm going to pull some animal cards here for the collective because I feel called to do it. So let's get into it. What energy should we be embodying? Spirit, please, and thank you. Kind of lovely advice do you have for us? Oh, dang. Okay. Okay. Guys, after what we just talked about with starting the damn thing, bring your ideas to life. Electric eel spirit. Ooh, girl, shock me like an electric eel. Yeah. Number 24. Some of you could be 24. Some hours you'll get that epiphany on how to start things, how to move forward. Oh, we have Panther Spirit. Number 44. Oh my God, 444. Like reclaim your power. Yeah. Yeah, this is what you were meant to do. Oh my God, guys. I know you love the animal cards. Oh my gosh. I love all the emojis you use, Grace. It's so cute. We have number 10, Buffalo Spirit. The abundant universe will provide. Yeah, you have to set the intentions, though. You got to be like, okay, this is what I want to do. And then the universe will be like, okay, cool. I'll be right back. Let me just switch some things around. Let me just... Sometimes that's a big move that you have to make. Like maybe you have to move cities, towns, provinces, states, whatever to get this going. But like, hey, it's all a part of the plan. But I'm not saying you don't always have to move, but hey, there could be a move coming up. Number 61, Turkey Spirit. Give with gratitude and grace. Give us some grace. Yes. There you go, Grace. There's your confirmation. But yeah, living in an attitude of gratitude, being grateful for what you have now and being good with what you have right now. So that, like, you know, the universe knows, like, hey, all right, we can sprinkle in some of these blessings, all right? Be like a little bit of like Salt Bay. I don't know how that's sanitary. That man has hairy arms. I don't want salt off his arms. That's gross. But for someone, that's a delight. But like, I always looked at that. I was like, what if a hair gets in there? Ugh. Ew. Just Taurus things. 11, Butterfly Spirit. Transformation is beautiful. You are in the middle of a huge transformation right now, and it's scary and it's uncomfortable. But look at you. Like, you are going to be flourishing. 1111 could be significant. Maybe you're seeing a lot of ones. Oh my gosh, I know I did. I saw 1111 and then 111 before, like when I was doing up the thumbnail real quick for this. And then I was like, damn, okay, I got some things to talk about today. Number 41, Nightingale Spirit. Love is all around. Yes, yes. You are more loved than you know. You are adored more than you know, especially with that bow. You are highly thought of. Yeah. We have number 34, Hummingbird Spirit. Be here now. Yeah, be present. Don't be focused on the past too much, okay? Like, the rear view is smaller than the windshield for a reason, okay? Windshield is the bigger picture. That's where you're going, okay? Be in the present. Be in the now. You're going as fast as you can, or, you know, taking your time, taking things slow, and it's okay to take things slow. You are in your lane, and you are exactly where you're meant to be. This is all happening the way it should. I saw 1234, like before I even got in this room to start this too. Everything's happening one step at a time. And you're exactly where you're meant to be. Don't be focusing on anybody else's lane, okay? Focus on your lane. Focus on what you need to do because, like, oh my God, like, comparison is the biggest thief of joy, and that's what really gets us sucked in. Like, oh, I do have to mention earlier, I was scrolling through Instagram and I was like, damn, all of these girls know how to do their hair and stuff, and I'm stuck with like really fine hair that just doesn't hold a curl, and this is the best I got today. I do little space buns here and there, but like, man, I don't know how some of y'all do your hair. I don't have heat tools, styling tools, because my hair doesn't hold a damn thing. It would fall out of cement if I put it in there. But in all actuality, like I was comparing myself, and I had to stop myself and be like, no, I'm still beautiful. I'm still me. I'm still gorgeous, even if my hair just doesn't do the things. Okay, won't allow me to do the things. That's fine. That's not my strong suit. I didn't grow up with sisters. I do have a stepsister, but anyways, not the point. And I never really had many girlfriends like that. You know, girls that help each other with that stuff. No, I had a lot of bad luck with that. That brought up some PTSD, and I was like, damn, I've been through some stuff. That's why I don't trust anybody when it comes to cutting my hair. But I was comparing myself and I was like, damn, I'd be so much prettier if I knew how to do my hair. I'd be this, I'd be that. And I was like, why the hell am I doing that? Shut up, Brittany. Yes, Grace. Yes. You're my sister. And I'm your sister. Hell yeah. But like I never got like the girly girl experience. I never got the, oh, let's do hair, let's do that, let's, like, no, I never got that. So it was hard for me growing up, and that really did dig deep. And I was like, damn, there's so many gorgeous. And then I was like, why am I comparing myself? No, you know what? That's fine. That it may not be my strong suit, but that's totally fine. My hair, at least it's washed. I had two sisters. I didn't either. Oh my gosh. Well, Grace, you and I are in the same boat. But seriously, guys, Spirit has a plan for you, okay? And all of these tests that are coming up for you right now is to see if you're going to falter. It's to see if you're going to lower your standards or lower your worth, okay? You know your worth. You know you are worth more than you give yourself credit for. And some of you are really being tested with that. That was my test this morning, and it's always testing me. But damn, not getting sucked into that and having to get myself out of that. Ooh, strength, tears. But I did it. Then I cleaned my face and then I put my makeup on and I was like, damn, I put on eyebrows today. That's a win in my books. So just do the best you can and try to catch yourself when you're comparing yourself to others. When you're trying to stay in your lane and trying to focus on the things you're doing versus what everybody else is doing. Who knows? Maybe you could get better. There's tutorials and stuff like that. I already tried that. I already went down that road. It was trial and error, and it is what it is. My hair is going to do whatever my hair does. But there are ways to go about it. Or you can just stop comparing yourself and you can catch yourself. The whole art of catching yourself in this is stronger than you know, okay? Like that's a strength. And you are definitely getting there. We have number 40, mouse spirit, tend to the small things. Yeah. Some of you, there's some big overwhelming hurdles coming up for you. Or like I said, maybe you're making them bigger than they are. Try to visualize them as smaller. Those little steps, or like if the big things that are inevitably coming, okay, like they truly are big things, focus on the smaller things first. Some of you it's goals, some of you it's a deadline, some of you it could be mental obstacles, physical obstacles, both. Sometimes there's the physical and the mental, hopping the hurdle, not chickening out, starting fresh with something new or someone new, or just completely saying screw it and starting over again. Tend to the small things. Tend to the things that you have control over. Because you're going to do great. You are great worry over nothing. Back to the whale card. Great worry over nothing. We have number 28, frog spirit. Clear out the clutter. Clear out the bad thoughts, clear out the bad vibes, clear out the stuff. Like I cleared out my closet again, went through all my clothes and stuff, and oh my god, clearing out things. Yesterday, my boyfriend and I, we cleaned the apartment like together, like we tag teamed it, and it was so nice. It was very nice, and it was so refreshing to get all that garbage out. Like I didn't realize just how cluttered everything was, and like wrappers on the table, for not food wrappers, but like, stuff like that. And if you're like me, my table gets cluttered because I need to see things immediately. Otherwise I forget I have the things. Okay. That's why drawers and me, not friends at all. Okay. But that table got to be a lot. So it did take a group effort, but it happened. Girl, I'm on all edges thinking about this. Before you log off tonight, can you check if Joe and I are sexually compatible if you have time? Oh, yeah, for sure. Since you told me he's in, yeah, for sure. I will. In just a moment. I have a few more cards to go through here. Trusting in the magic of life and the divine and all that's happening for you. The universe is conspiring for you. It's not conspiring against you, no matter what you think, especially when it comes to those tower moments, right? And we didn't get the tower card. You've already been through that. But it's happening for you, not to you. And there's a lot of redirections. When things don't go right, go left. Or things will be going left when you thought it was going right, There's detours all over the place, but trusting that you're going to be okay. Things are going to be okay, even when you don't feel like it's going to be okay. Just trusting that it's going to be okay. You'll be fine. And things are going to be better than you expect. Number 21, Dove Spirit, be peace. Yeah, no, I'm hearing no weapons. As much as you want to fight, as much as you want to hurl things back at the people who are doing that to you, people who are putting you down, the people who are placing that doubt within you, aside from yourself, right? It's time to be peace. Be at peace. And set those boundaries with the people who don't bring you your peace and disturb your peace, okay? Because that's going to be beneficial for you. Ooh, number 65, Whale Spirit. Ooh, double confirmation. Whales could be significant. Trust the great mystery. You don't have to worry, okay? Great worry over nothing with the whales. Oh my gosh, that's so cute. And number 13, Cat Spirit. Reclaim your independence. My lucky number 13. 13 and 27, guys. Claim your independence. Yeah, this is all you. You have worked so hard on this. There's no backing down now. You got this. Never back down. Oh my gosh. I'm not into kinky stuff because I used to get hands. Greg tried that stuff sometimes, but I hated it and just cried. Yeah. I know the feeling, to be honest. It's how I felt with Austin. I worry too much on how he feels. Or that eventually he'd leave or cheat if we were together. Oh, Grace. I'm sending you a lot of peace and love. Send you too, because, yeah, being in limbo like that, it sucks. It really does, but it teaches you. It teaches you a lot about yourself. A lot about what you're going to put up with and, the right people. I do want to say, Grace, the right person will never, ever, ever pressure you into something you're not comfortable doing, even though that's their thing. I don't know if it's like 100% his thing, like the only thing. I'm sure he would be down for whatever else, or even just, whatever's good with you. But sorry, I just got to download. Hold on. Let's see. I want to shuffle. Okay, so these are my dirty cards, guys. I'm going to pull this for you, Grace. Don't worry. I just want to see. The right person's not going to, and when it comes to all the kinkier stuff, aftercare, there's a way to do it. There's definitely a way to do it. Not everybody's well versed in that. There's the aftercare for sure. Holding you, making sure you're okay, tending to things. If something got too intense for you, not gonna, scream at you or tell you, oh, well, you should like it, stuff like that. The right person's never, ever, ever going to treat you like garbage afterwards. Ever. So I sincerely hope that Joe can take his time like that, or future Mr. Grace. But let's see about Joe. Are Joe and Grace sexually compatible? Let's see. What do we got? Ooh, we have the Chariot. Okay, so yeah, he's willing to work on things with you because the Chariot won't move. Like normally in the regular deck, it has the two Sphinxes and it can't move forward without the two Sphinxes, right? Because they're carrying the Chariot moving forward. So whatever your game for, whatever your level is, he's willing. He's, you know what? It can be purely fantasy for what he's into as long as you're good. Okay? If you're not comfortable with doing it, that's not what you want to do. It looks like he's fine. He wants to do whatever will make you happy. Sorry, I really got to cover them up. They're really going to town. He just wants to make you happy, and he wants to be able to please you, and everything be consensual because he does really care about you. Oh my gosh. Let's see. Would he be okay with that long term? Okay, let's see. Would he be okay with that long term? We have the Eight of Pentacles, something to work on. Okay, this might be new. Somebody who's been through all of this, but I think considering it's not just the like, oh no, I don't like whips and chains and stuff like that. I don't like all that stuff. Yours is for a deeper reason. I think that requires more tender care there, and I think he's willing to work on that for sure. Because yeah, with the Eight of Pentacles, definitely, and the Knight of Pentacles. Oh my. I'm hearing it doesn't matter if it's predictable. I just want to please you. That's the kind of energy. I'm willing to work on it because you are worth it. Because what was done to you was not your fault. And I'm really hearing he won't care. Like he cares about you, but he won't care like if he doesn't do that again, like, or like, it's just the corn he watches. The corn. Do you think Austin is comfortable with me? Like, he will reach out this month, you think? Is it the energy or later? Let's see. Let's see for you, Sin. I'm going to continue to use this deck because we got the energies here. This is wild. Okay. So, is Austin comfortable with Sin? Like, will he reach out? Oh. We got Six of Wands reverse. Okay, so it's not going to be victorious. So I don't think you will hear from him in a month. Okay. Let's see. What do we got? Three of Pentacles. We got Three of Pentacles. There's some work. Really busy. But we have King of Cups. He does really like you. He likes you a lot. There's a lot of deep emotions there. Very deep. Oh, you are so welcome, Grace. Love you. Do you think it'll be... what's the energy going to be like a year later? Let's see. We have the Hanged Man. There's some stagnancy here. Stagnancy and King of Wands. Okay. Okay, so following his passions, following his wand. Okay, so he might keep you in limbo. That's just what I'm getting right now for you, Sin. Oh, yeah, for sure. I'm surprised he still likes you a lot, and it sounds like limbo. Yeah, absolutely. Worth the wait. And I was like, oh, this looks optimistic. That wait might be for a long time, I do want to say. So like I said, don't keep yourself in this limbo and hurting day after day and worried and stressing, because you're missing out on so many other amazing people who have yet to love you and you have yet to love. And truly, you need better people around you. Somebody who's not long distance. And I know it's hard, especially with the dating world. I've been through sometimes where you are, the people are trash, with peace and love. But yeah, I don't think you can exactly. Like I said, he could pop up later on in life when you two have been through different things, okay, and become totally different people, okay? And maybe you can come back together. Maybe. And like I said, that worth the wait. Who knows how long that wait's going to be because it was inconclusive when we went into it, right? Yeah, King of Cups, but we also had that King of Wands, so yeah, and worth the wait. Meet a new fish. Yeah. Yeah. Go get a fish. Go get you a nice big shark. Get you a shark. Yes. Barracuda. Yeah, because the emotions are still there, but the physical, he's dealing with. So he's following his wand. To be fully honest, keep yourself in limbo. Don't sit back on your life. Have those experiences. Meet those people. There's so many people you haven't met yet. I don't want another Austin. I knew an Austin. I don't want another Austin. I've been there too. But that person actually ended up going through some things, and I understand. Like in retrospect, yeah, like I was PO'd at him, and there were some other things at play. It's like I got the apology I was deserved a long time ago, but yeah, it makes sense. I'm really glad. But yeah, I can't wait to hear about newer people. I can't wait. I can't wait. Like the next person, we gotta ask questions. But I confirm my answer. Yeah. See, like in the energy, like as soon as I switch from Grace's to yours, your energy is great, by the way. But his was more of like, it's so wishy-washy. You deserve so much better than that. Yeah. But you know what? Oh, Joe messaged you. Oh my gosh. Yay. But you know what, Sin? I'm sending you a lot of peace and love on your journey because there's so many people you haven't met yet. So many people that have yet to love you and for you to love and experience and fun times to be. Let's not be worrying about people that, you know, can't even treat you right. Can say nice things, but then not, you know, the actions don't match the words. You deserve so much better. And you're not going to be strung along because you are better than that. You're a bad bitch, Sin. Woo! I told him his spirit animal is a salmon, and he said he accepts that because my description was flattering. Oh, hey, salmon's great. I love salmon. Salmon's good. Salmon is really good. Salmon's got that omega-3s. Good for the brain. And the skin and the hair. Very beneficial. I used to live in a place called Salmon Arm. It sounds made up, but it's not. Anybody who's in BC will know. Or hell, in Salmon Arm. I pulled salmon for one of his. Oh, ooh. Now I want to know. You're the one with the oracle cards. I mean, I have oracle cards too, but I don't have one that has salmon. At least I don't think. It's never come out. All of these cards have come out. So let's see. What do we got? Show me salmon. Now I'm excited. Yeah, I'm not seeing salmon. I don't think salmon's in here. We have armadillos. Oh, wombat. That one hasn't been out for a while. Yeah, there's a lot more here. But not salmon. Huh. Swans, all of that, but not salmon. I'm just trying to slowly marinate him in the idea that I'm into alternative without scaring him off. Aw. See, what I did with my boyfriend is like, hey, listen, I do tarot. I'm spiritual. I'm all about the zodiac. If you're going to straight up tell me that astrology's not real, Sky Daddy's not real, all the planets and stuff like that. And he was like, no, I'm down. And I'm like, oh, okay, cool. He's like, oh, well, let me know more. And I was like, oh my God. It's like, oh. Get you someone who's down with your passions, guys. Because, like, I'm really glad he wasn't another one of those, you know, normal dudes that are like, oh yeah, astrology's not real. And like, yeah, how can you believe in that? It's like there's so much science behind this. Well, not science, really makes sense. Cards for you, are you? Oh, thank you so much, Grace. I can't wait. He's right? Like, you gotta find the sweet ones. You gotta find the good ones. That is a green flag if they care about your interests and actually want to know more and love seeing you light up when you talk about it. There are 5 I need to pull. Okay. I heard. I hope to find a blonde. Ooh, Sin. A blonde like me. Okay. Let's find Sin a blonde. if you want to take a picture, you take a screenshot and just be like, I'm looking for this. You like blondes? Yeah. I think blondes have more fun. I'm glad I went back blonde because this has been great. And also, like, my boyfriend did this. He dyed, he bleached it, he dyed it. This man's amazing. I love him. Hold on, turning off the volumes. Oh, okay, yeah, sorry about that. I'm like popping off here. Well, I'm still connected. No worries. Speaking of the boyfriend, he's just finishing up work and then he's coming on home to me. And then we're gonna go toddle off to the gym. I'm guessing with Austin, like it's a year thing. Wait, yeah, kinda. He's got some things. I think he's still like figuring himself out a little bit here. And, maybe he's still trying to figure out his feelings for sure. And like I said, you deserve a lot better. Don't keep in limbo. Go have your experiences. Go meet a blonde. Okay, let's go find you a blonde. Let's hope a blonde shows up soon. Okay. Hey, universe. Sin needs a blonde. Okay. Sin will let you know the details of what he's looking for. Okay. All right. And then you can just pop off there. My first spirit animal is a fox. Curious, enthusiastic, adventurous, and resourceful. Their message is welcome adventure, but also rely on common sense. Yes. Oh my gosh. Foxes are so cute, guys. Oh my god. I'm a very curious person. Like that's why I have so many different ventures on the internet. Like if you only knew half the things I do on here. But yeah, like I'm always looking for different things, unconventional. Like the more unconventional, the better. Like I'm open to things, so it's hard not to be open. But yeah, the common sense can be a little gotta rein that in sometimes. Sometimes like my aspirations can be a little delulu. But sometimes I go on a whim, like literally, like the whim took me here, and here I am. So sometimes you got to trust the process, even if it doesn't make sense. Oh my god, guys! I always see on Instagram Reels, like there's this chick who there's little foxes on her acreage, and there's this one that's like so cute. It's like, look at my burrow. Come on, I show you. Come inside. And like she's like, I can't come in there. And the foxes are like, what? I gotta show you. Like kind of like in the body language and all the yipping. It's so cute. And it's like, oh. My second spirit animal is the raven. Transformation, creation, illumination, conscious magic. Their messages: feel, trust, and use forces within you. Trust your inner magic. They are the magician. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I can't wait to oh my gosh, your cards, your oracles. Oh my gosh. I can't wait, girl. I honestly cannot wait. Yeah, my common sense isn't that great either, Sin, so it's okay. Like I said, I shoot my mouth off first and I act first and then I think about it later, perhaps. It's where I need to catch myself, and sometimes I don't realize how harsh I am when I speak, or like sometimes I'm abrasive and I don't mean it in a derogatory way. It's just like it's who I am as a person, and I'm like, oh wait, someone could have taken that the wrong way. Huh. It's like, well, Whatever. Yeah, childish. That's okay. At least you acknowledge it. And that's a, you know what, you're 20. When I was 20, I was hella childish too. So like I was still technically a kid. Like, why did they give us adulthood? We still need guidance. Third is justice, transformation, independence. Express your true creative power and your strength. Oh, ah. Online saying, I'm not their friend. Do your job. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Exactly, Sin. Yeah, yeah. So let's see. Though she's 40 something. Oh, so she's ancient. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Oh gosh. I try to be friends with everyone. Well, yeah, that's me too. Like I don't hate anybody right off the freaking bat unless, I get a bad vibe and it's like, oh, maybe not. But I don't know. I was always in trouble for that one in workplaces too, because like people opened up to me like immediately and would just tell me things, and I'd be like, oh, like I genuinely make a friend, and then I'd be written up, and it'd be like, you can't make friends with customers; they need to be in and out. And that wasn't even that like a fast food place or whatever, or the gas station. Like this was at a clothing store where like I talked to a lot of women and a lot of like a lot of people, and mainly older women, and like they would just tell me things and it's whatever. But it's like, yeah, I got written up a lot for just having a genuine connection with people. It's like, damn, I'm trying to make you money. This woman is spending a lot of money because I'm talking to her. So like fourth is the donkey. Difficulty lasts, hardship, strength, determination, dedication. The message is persevere and accept support. You can go the distance. Chips can be overcome. Yes. Oh my gosh. Oh my God, Kayla. Yes. So Kayla and I both worked at that place. The fact that I made my worst decisions at that place, we won't even get there because there's some legalities in there, and I don't think I can speak freely, especially on a platform like this. But yeah, that place really did give me PTSD too. Oh yeah, that's why like I went nuts and like, well, not nuts, but like as soon as the pando hit and you know it got away from that place, it was like, man, I really need to evaluate who I'm friends with. Your age more. Oh, yeah, okay. Like you're better. Like, damn. She's mad because she's in her 40s. That's it. She's mad 'cause she's old. She wishes she was your age. That's it. Last one is the rabbit. Magic, wonder, reflection, insight, inspiration. Be open to mystical marvels. Keep your eye on the path. The world is scary, but you are brave enough to face it. Thank you so much for doing this, Grace. That was so sweet. Oh my gosh. A fox, a raven, eagle, donkey, and rabbit. Oh my god. Rabbit wants you to know he is with you when you're scared. Maybe that's why I had little bun friend. Again, I haven't seen him, but I hope he's okay. I hope he's okay. There's still other like, little jackrabbits like hopping around there. So like, I don't know. Maybe either he got or he's hiding safely or found another spot. This was just a resting place, but oh, thank you. Thank you so much. That is so, so sweet. My gosh. Well, like I said, Grace, I cannot wait for your Oracle cards. I cannot wait. I still got to get a PO box eventually, but that's eventually. I'm not heading anywhere near now. No. But eventually that is coming. A PO box is coming. So like, I don't know, do some unboxings and stuff like that. If you guys want to send me letters, you send me letters. I love snail mail. Hell, we could become. I want to have like a wall full of postcards from everywhere. I love you all around the world because like I don't know if I could travel all around the world, but maybe one day. But that's not today. That would be so fun. It would be so great. Send you all postcards from West Edmonton Mall. That's close to where I am. I'll send them when you have that PO box. Yes, thank you. Oh my gosh. Sounds good. Okay, guys, I think I'm gonna head her. I do have some things I gotta accomplish off stream, but I really hope you have a great day, and I really hope this helps somebody out there. And thank you so much for being here. You guys are great, you're amazing. Like I'm so grateful for you. I'm gonna say it every stream because like I words cannot express. Aw, thanks, Sin. You guys make it awesome though too. I'm really glad it helps. I'm really glad. I want to help at least one person. Like if it only helps one person, that's amazing. If it helps a lot of people, awesome. But like, you guys make the community. You guys truly do. And I'm really happy that we found each other. And I'm happy we have our own little corner of the internet. So oh, I love you all and I'm grateful for you. My energy levels are like tomorrow. Um, I can't guarantee at this point because like earlier today I was dreading, like not dreading doing the live, but like, going through what I did earlier today. I'm Cynthia doll. Cynthia doll, that's all I'm gonna say. Oh, it's fine. I'm here. Oh, I'm happy you're here. I'm really happy you're here. I'm happy everybody's here. I am. It gets better, guys. It does. But like I said, tomorrow I can't make any guarantees, but I might just pop on live here for a little bit, and then I might hop on over to Twitch tomorrow and game and stuff and have a chill sesh. So if you want to catch me over there, you can follow me. My link for my Twitch is down below in the description. And yeah, or if you don't like Twitch, that's completely fine. I don't know what I'll do, but have a chill sesh. What games? Oh, I play Call of Duty. I've been doing that. I've been trying to get to level 50. I'm level 36 right now. Phasmophobia. That's next time you play. I play Neon Abyss. I play a bunch of different games off of Game Pass too. I've been playing Lego Fortnite lately with my boyfriend because it's Phasmophobia. Okay, I will check that out. I will absolutely check that out. Let me actually write that down. So a ghost hunting game. Okay. I'm ready for a challenge. I get spooked easy, but yeah. Plus tarot cards. Ooh. Okay. Okay. In game. Ooh. Ouija board. Okay. So I can do like a Ouija board in a game, but I can't do it in real life because no, I don't mess with that. I also don't mess with abandoned places. Music box, monkey paw. Oh my gosh. Okay. How have I never heard of this? But then again, like I checked out of the gaming community a while ago when I was like in my self-help kind of stuff and healing myself. I mainly stuck with Sims. And now I can do Sims on my Xbox, but it's not going to have all my mods and stuff, which is actually a blessing because my computer has some of that. And it's Wicked Whims, so it's not Twitch friendly. It's not streaming friendly. What I've got. Oh, I identify the right ghost. I only play Sims because I just have a PC. Oh, okay. Okay, well, that's okay. It's totally fine. You can play Game Pass games too on PC as well if some of you were contemplating Game Pass. It is worth it. There are some really good games on there, and for like the monthly price, I think it's like $18 or something like that. But it's not bad. Um, Basically, the game forces you to trust your intuition. Ooh, ooh, ooh! I like that. That was right up my alley. Damn, like yeah, like how have I not heard of that? Harder the difficulty. Ooh, okay, okay. Sounds good. I do like a challenge, and I do like some of this stuff. So like yeah, if you guys want to catch me over there, I'll try out some of this stuff. If you have game recommendations, absolutely. Um, I would love to explore all that. Basically, you're given one evidence. Oh, damn. Okay. 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 I'm learning things here. But you have to pay attention to the ghost behaviors. Ooh, okay, body language and stuff like that. Okay, and movement. Okay. Are they acting shady or are they good? Or are they just really good at masking? Damn. All right. I'm already excited. Already excited, guys. Awesome. Okay. I like that. Well, thank you for that recommendation, Sin. That's amazing. I will have to check that. I have a bunch of games that I that are on a list right now that I kind of got to power through, and then I can do that. But I think I will try that one out, maybe either in the next few days or in the coming weeks, because yeah, if the ghost hunts, you hide or you smudge it and hide it. Oh, oh, damn. Okay, okay, I'm liking that. Damn. But yeah, guys, like I said, like if you have any game recommendations, stuff like that, whatever, like I just chill and game and like listen, I'm gonna say this right now. If you catch over, yo, okay, okay, it might be tested, but it's a challenge. I like that. You some anger there. But like I said, especially in Call of Duty and stuff like that, don't take any of my feelings to heart because that game can test you sometimes. And I don't sugarcoat my feelings. So I also speak first and think about it later. So yeah. If you take offense to things easily, maybe don't watch me play Call of Duty. Okay, okay. Well, I'll definitely give that a shot. Thank you so much, Sin. And yeah, like I said, my link's down below. Go live tomorrow. So yeah. But anyways, I hope you guys have a great day or night whenever you're watching. Thank you so much for being here. I love you all. And yeah, have a good one. Bye.